Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're doing Gemini's what's coming in for August. Now, in the month of August, there are going to be some astrological events that happen. The main one that we're going to experience that's going to have an effect on us is Mercury retrograde. Everyone knows Mercury retrograde. This is going to be between August 4th and August 28th. And this is a time of possible miscommunications, possible mishaps in technology. So we need to plan ahead. I need to breathe through the experience and have patience with the process. Okay? Now, the new moon on August 4th is going to be in the sign of Leo. So this is going to be a great time to think about hobbies and activities that really fill your cup, that lift your spirits. Okay? These activities are going to help when you're experiencing the void, when you're needing to distract yourself from the chaos. So it's important to write this stuff down, guys. We're also going to have Lionsgate on August 8th. We're currently in the shadow period of Lionsgate. If you're interested in that energy, I did upload some readings for Lionsgate messages, so go check those out. The next event that I want to talk about is the full moon on August 19th, and this is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. And I'm going to do a full moon reading. I'll do a new moon reading as well, but this is kind of just an overview. So when the moon is in the sign of Aquarius, it's helping us to release outdated thoughts, thinking patterns, belief systems that are no longer serving our highest good, our highest potential. Okay? It's also going to give us an opportunity to address any imbalances in our lives, business partnerships, or relationships. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. You book personal readings through my website. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's dive in, Gemini, and see what we can see for your upcoming energy for the month of August. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see? Please and thank you. The Fool, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. We're going to see how this all plays out into the reading. But this is an energy of new beginnings, new experiences, or somebody trying to start something new with you, Gemini. But this Five of Cups energy tells me that there's a need to pay attention. Okay? There's going to be some questions that are going to need to be asked. Some things that are going to need to be cleared up in order to make this work. We have the Page of Coins on the bottom of the deck. This card talks about being strategic, making a plan. So let's see. Let's see how this plays out, Gemini. Energy surrounding you, Seven of Swords. Are you on the right path? The Empress. What's the main challenge? Three of Cups. Interesting, interesting. What's working in your favor is the Lovers. the outcome, what's next here, is the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. It's going to be the advice, guidance moving forward, and we'll pull that over at the end. Okay. Gemini. There's a need to be strategic when it comes to a particular person, and I feel like this has to do with a friendship or somebody who is in like your inner circle, your community. This is a person who I feel like intuitively you've already been aware of this situation. Now, why is this coming up? Because I feel like this energy right here is talking about this person. This person is going to come in and maybe try to make amends. But I feel also they're going to try and come together. Maybe this is a business idea or a business venture, and you're needing to proceed with caution. Now, if this has to do with a friendship, and this is a friend coming back around trying to make amends, your message still the same, okay? You're still needing to proceed with caution. Just being aware of this energy, asking the right questions, like why this transpired, this is how I felt when this happened, and I don't know if maybe we can work this out. You know, it's not something that I'm prioritizing right now on my mind, because I feel like that's what's coming out here, Gemini. You may even be dropping some truth bombs and giving this person a piece of your mind. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords, because I feel like this is like this person coming back in with not the greatest intentions. It's like they're tiptoeing around something. High Priestess. Gemini, intuitively you can sense, like you already know what I'm talking about, pretty much. Okay? And you're right in however you feel with this person. I also feel like it's important for you to protect your energy. I will always and forever wholeheartedly believe that it's okay to take space, to be distant from a person, and then when the right time is, you can get closure or give closure. Okay? Now, the Empress is your energy. It's like you needing to take care of yourself, you needing to prioritize yourself in this situation. How would this person react if the tables were turned? Because I feel like you already know that answer. Let's clarify the Empress. And so all you're doing is kind of mirroring this person's energy and doing what's best for you. And proceeding with caution. Don't allow this person to come in and infiltrate. If you have a conversation, it's okay to express to this person why you felt like this isn't going to work. Like you're not going to prioritize this friendship or this partnership, or you don't see a future here. It's okay to express that. Because the main challenge is the Three of Cups. So this person is trying to portray like they're your friend. And I'm not saying that they're not. It's like they're unintentional with their actions. And here's how I'll explain it, guys. There's two types of people in the world. There's the type of people who are intentional with their actions. They're actively trying to do personal development, trying to better themselves, trying to align themselves with their purpose and their highest good, or at least not trying to harm other people. And then there's people that are very selfish. They're very unintentional. They're living in their ego-based, fear-minded, humanistic ways, which it's not a good or a bad thing. It's just a thing. But being aware of which type of person you're dealing with is important. And if you're trying to be more intentional and on a personal development path, then it's important to understand that and have an understanding, so that way you're connecting with people that are intentional, that are consciously aware of their actions and what they're doing in the world. So that way you don't always have to lower your vibrational energy and stance to mirror back to a person how they're treating you. Please clarify. Three of Cups. I also feel like this person may try to get your goat, may try to get a reaction out of you. So just be very stoic. Try not to overthink, overanalyze this situation. Focus on yourself and what is best for your own stability. Okay? Don't react. Don't play into the BS. What's working in your favor, Gemini, is you are living in your power. This is your card, the Lover's energy. I feel like you also know what's right for you in this situation. You're tapping into that intuitive sense and ability that you have. Again, I feel like this is a person who is very consciously aware and intentional with their actions. And if that's resonating, then you have to be aware that there are certain people in your life that aren't going to be very intentional, especially if you were once living in that path. Again, guys, it's not a good or a bad thing, it's just a thing. Everybody has their place. There are lessons to be learned through this experience. We wouldn't know how to process, how to handle these situations if we didn't experience it firsthand. This person has already betrayed your trust. And the trust part may be something that you don't even realize yet, because this was done behind your back. It was done to confuse, to cause chaos, to wreak havoc. And you seen through the BS, or at least lived through the experience, made it through the other side. And this person is probably questioning, Gemini, how you made it. Why is Gemini still successful? Why is everything going good and okay for Gemini? When we live in our truth, in our purpose, and invoke our personal power, it's hard to knock a person off track like that. Now, the Ace of Swords, what's coming next? You may have to give this person a little piece of your mind, a little glimmer of truth, but I feel here, Gemini, to sit down and be strategic with how you say this to this person, because it is going to make or break how they receive the message. And you may not care about that, but it's going to be the difference between them learning the lesson they needed to learn through this experience, or them just whatever. Gemini is Gemini. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. I do feel like you are taking space from this particular person. Setting those boundaries is okay. Having that conversation and setting those boundaries, expressing why. And I do feel like there is going to be some pushback. This person, and here's why, guys. When we have a friend or somebody who's trying to connect with us or maybe get something out of us and we don't bite, that's going to trigger a reaction in that person. Five of Wands. Again, don't react. Simply say, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I have to protect my own energy. It's nothing personal. It's not you, it's me. Ten of Swords. Again, you're going to have to walk away from this. Gemini, protect your energy. This wasn't easy to go through with this person. It wasn't easy to experience. I feel like a lot of you don't even want to have this conversation. Almost like you're going to be forced, which is fine. It's like they're not gonna stop until you kind of address this. Be very stoic in your response. Matter of fact, okay? This is what it is. This is what's happening, and that's all. I don't even need a response from you. I was just simply allowing you to know, so that way there wasn't any harsh feelings any more than there already is, even though there still might be. Here's what I will say. After you have this conversation, don't look back. You've said your piece. You said what you needed to say. They know your stance and how you feel. Now you have to show them by your actions. Advice moving forward, guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So the Two of Coins, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Cups. You have a decision to make, right? Decisions. I feel like going through this experience with this person is definitely changing your perspective on a lot of things. And it's making you be more strategic with where you place your energy, okay? Trust that you're being divinely guided and your intuition is on point. So don't question that, okay? You know what's going on, even if you don't feel like you do. Let's pull out some Lighted Pathway Oracle message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be a leave someday if you're not paying attention and noticing how things are serving you or how beautiful this situation is in this moment. Watch your step. The situation requires more specific and detailed plan before carrying it out. There may be some unexpected occurrences, so be careful so you will be able to complete this after all. Then we have 3-3. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubt. And on the bottom we have preserve your energy. Do not let things or people with low vibration interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after the storm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.